Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Nebraska's offense has the football first here today. So here we are, the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is a team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. What a sag by the senior.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Dropping back, it's Baker bringing pressure. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop, and it's a big play with a 31.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Huskers are in the red zone now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
And he's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
The defense showing blitz here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. To the air, it's Grant. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on 1st down. Snags a quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The completion makes it 2nd down. fake, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up at first down from the 15.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launches it deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Cornhuskers line up with a first and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Huskers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Dropping back. It's Grant. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. Dogs will line up to punt it away. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. Time for one more play here in the quarter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Grant. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the ground, it's Burrell. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Looking to pass. It's Baker. Gets made on the right side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Huskers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27. Dogs come to the line in a hurry up. Dropping back, it's Grant. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they can't bring him down. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Caught for the completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Here's a target, and it's complete. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the wideout goes in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Baker. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Cornhuskers will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stopping the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's Brown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Dogs will have to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The pocket breaking down. Makes a quick catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. On the move now. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And the Huskers are in the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nebraska. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Nebraska, 21, Georgia, 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Grant. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for the first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
A play action, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Can they catch him? And they finally grab him. Huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. But the offense starts with excellent field position. 1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Punt quickly. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Receivers are bunched together. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
To the air, it's Grant. It's a quick grab, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. The linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Works to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Catch made over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw. Hit as he released it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Good throw on fourth down to the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 21.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive and choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Back to pass. It's Baker. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab. It's hard. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff in a single back formation.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. He dumps it off to the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. throw. It's Baker. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Back to throw. It's Grant. Touchdown, Dogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. New set of downs after that completion. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that catch is hauled in. Tackle made after a big gain. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. The Cornhuskers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They scored, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia 28.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Grant. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about